I mean, there's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body. I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wah, 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 wah. That fuck him up. Wah, 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 wah. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired?
Sounds like a chord and it's probably A minor. This is gonna have an eraser. Give me a second.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
They not like us.
You think the bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oprah show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go. The honey is not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something? P-Rest stands for bitch and you Malibu most wanted. Ain't no law boy, you ball boy. Fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxers. Or over your foe. The other vaginal option. Pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got favorites all up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. When a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident. I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fuck on Wayne Grow. He was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central. Nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me. I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chicken music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie. Here 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up. It's a must. We outside. Ay. They not like us.
They not like us. They not like us.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what, little baby, help you get your lingo up. What, 21, get your
Hi,
street
Sivan VR.
What Quavo said you could be from North Side. What 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you're not a colleague, you're a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, run for your life.
Hey. Did I put this on shuffle? Yeah, it's on shuffle.
69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69
Thank you.
God. Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your life. Say OV-ho. Say OV-ho. Then step this way. Step this way. Then step this way.
Hi, the weirdos. My friend.
Are we live
Yeah, we are live.
Step this way. Step that way. Then step this way.
Does anyone else have this problem, like, when you're listening to a song, you're, like, singing along with it, you're like, hey, I know the words, I listen to the song all the time. I don't know the words. I remember one time, I think it was one of Hoser's songs. I was singing along to it, and then for some reason I looked at the lyrics, probably because I wanted to, like, do an animatic for it or something.
Let's go.
I want to do animatics so bad, but I just don't have the patience. But yeah, and then I looked at the words, and I was so off. I was so off. Insane. Literally insane how off I was. Not really go viral. I mean it. Don't know how to please me. Somebody. melodies.
Fuck making it now he the topic. These niggas thinking they lower the value. Honest free promo, I'm turning the profit. Hoping a nigga be kissing and telling. Say he'll play up
He has feelings.
but I won't give up the pussy again. Shit, I add it to his fame. These hoes don't be mad at Megan.
These hoes mad at Megan's Law. Insane line.
But I guarantee y'all want me started. Bitch, you a pussy. Never finna check me. Every chance you get, bitch, your weak ass wanna dress me. Bitches swear they cheat, but the G must stand for goofy. When the fuck get all the gangsta niggas turn to groupies? Everybody wanna kick it when you ain't a threat. These niggas don't like me cause they know I'm on their neck. Y'all goofy assholes look so dumb every time y'all celebrate fake news. Using my name for likes and views. I don't give a fuck what y'all make trend, bitch. I still win. Nigga, ain't you here? I ain't scared of dick. Any man go against me, I handle shit. I'm a Teflon Don in the courtroom. They be throwing that dirt, don't shit stick. I don't these little rap niggas so fraud. Saying they speed they hardest bars. These niggas hate on BBL and be walking around with the same scars. Real curvy, no edging. Niggas fight to get
When I first heard that lyric, I was like, oh my god, Drake got a BBL? No, he just got lipo. I was like, oh my god, Drake got a BBL? I was like, I didn't know men got BBLs. And I was like, is that why men always have bigger asses than women? They all get BBLs? And they just don't talk about it? But no. That was not the line of the song. He just gets, I think he just gets lipo is what he gets. Allegedly. 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 Problem with drawing so small, you gotta erase something. Hands out. When I'm in the gym, I think about bitches that I'm shitting on. I'm way too fucking cocky to take him back if he been cheating. I can't let none of you raggedy bitches think that y'all my equal. Ever since I came to summer, all you bitches want a season. Ask a hoe why she don't like me, but she can't give you a reason. Nothing, man. I'm just chilling. Trying to draw like, not an animatic. I don't think this counts as an animatic. I guess you could call it animatic, but like a little animation. The song name? Oh, this is Hiss by Megan Thee Stallion. Three, four, they give him prescriptions, they shine red lights on him, they say it's genetic, they say he can't tell, but they say you can catch it, but sometimes you're born with it, my friend does fight, he gets shakes in the night, and they say that there's no way that they can have got it, in time takes its toll, don't look a teardrop, is inherited predisposition, all day I've been wondering what is inside of me, who can I blame for it, I say it runs in the family, it carries me to such great lengths, to open my legs up to anyone who had me, it runs in the family, I come by it honestly, to what you walk into, don't say my will me up, 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 me up. Yeah, you know, I contain depth. Civil wars probably infected her. Allergies. The 17th century. Man just in a misery. I mean, I'm in hell. That's what they tell me. Business and business runs in the family. Oh. This is the day my computer dies. No, I shouldn't joke like that. Oh, y'all left with the music. Trying to make her proportions. Oh, I don't think her legs are long enough. Because I can't help where I come from. Run from the country and run from the city. I can run from the law. I can run from myself. I can run from my life. I can run. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you, Shadow on pause. Hey. I don't have anything to leave my hand on. Oh, figured out. All them fancy things.
In that big old trophy house. And all you ever really wanted was a little bit more. And then more turned into more, turned into more. Well, there ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of money. But it might do you some good if you went hungry now. See, round here, the greedy man ain't nothing but a fool, and his money ain't nothing but a cemetery tool. Around here, the greedy man, it just won't do. And around here, the greedy man is you. Yeah, the greedy man is you.
Don't turn off yet, please, computer.
So let
You in on a little secret. There ain't nothing you own worth keeping. A bunch of fools going down there. You done sold your soul. Remember me. Oh, I thought you were. Yeah, Sienna Gonzalez. I feel like sounds familiar. Baby from the end, my friend.
there ain't nothing
Nothing wrong with a little bit of money.
but it
Might do you some good if you went hungry now.
See, around here, the greedy man ain't nothing but a fool, and his money ain't nothing but a cemetery tool. Around here, the greedy man, it just won't do. And around here, the greedy man is you.
I'm burning the hell out of my thigh.
How powerful is Cox Internet?
No.
Stream all my live sports.
Oh. Dude, this one's so annoying. Maybe because Yeah, I think that's the problem. Why have you buried all your children? Tell me so I said. I chose the most annoying place to draw it. Tell me so I say. Hi. Your mother was so eager to be hit. So I said, thank you. Thank you. Alright, that's good enough for Chloe. Story that you keep inside your head. Keep them all safe, they will die in pain. I don't know what to do for Sam. I guess I should do Clover now. Where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Tell me so I say. Tell me so I say. Where's my eraser? Oh, my computer's about to die. Them inspired. Think I should move up. You can say we are nothing, but you know the truth, and that's why the fool with their arms out like an angel, with the bars on. I don't wanna call it on, but you don't wanna call it love. You wanna be the one that I saw, baby. Sexually explicit kind of love affair. That's the problem. In the middle of the night, your head in your hands, you're nothing more than his wife. When you think of me, All of those years ago, you're standing face to face with I told you so. To say, I told you so. I'm just gonna let on. I'm just gonna let on. I'm gonna turn this heater off. Jesus. The feeling. What the fuck are they yelling about now? Yeah, I'm trying to make. I can't draw. I have a whole YouTube channel about drawing. Banger songs in the playlist now, isn't it? I don't give a fuck what my art looks like. Compliment my song choice. Wants a Birkin all day long. How do you run? That's my problem. They're not opposite. I've never run a day in my life, so I don't. Sound like a fat ass. 2 to the 3 to the 4. Oh my. Double shot of whiskey.
I ain't changing for a chick. Tell my mind I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round. We need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table. She don't need a dance floor. Oh my good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
I'm my computer back there.
It comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. When it's last time, they kick us out the door. It's getting kinda late, but the ladies want some more. Oh my good Lord. Someone put me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Someone put me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. Got the bottom of a bottle, don't miss me. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Everybody at the bar get tipsy.
This leg's definitely longer. Where did my eraser?
Mr. Billy Flynn in the press conference rag. Notice how his mouth never moves.
Almost.
Where'd you come from?
Mississippi.
And your parents?
Very wealthy.
Where are they now? 6 feet under, but she was granted one more start. The convent of the Sacred Heart. When did you get here? 1920. How old were you? Don't remember. And what happened? I met Amos and he stole my heart away.
Convinced me to elope one day.
Oh, poor dear, I can't believe what you've been through. A convent girl, a runaway marriage. Now tell us, Roxy, who's
But Casey,
my
my ex-boyfriend. I was leaving. But move along, she knew what was going on. Like a tiger, that's right, and she had none, and yet we both reached for the gun. Understandable.
Yes, it's perfectly understandable. Comprehensible. Not a bit reprehensible.
It's so defensive.
How you feeling?
Very
Frightened.
Are you sorry? Are you kidding?
What's your statement?
All I'd say is, when my choo-choo jump the track, I'd give my life to bring it back. Stay
Away from
jazz and liquor. And
the man who play for fun. Just without that, looking upon me, and we both reached for the gun.
Understandable.
yes, it's
Perfectly understandable.
comprehensible. Not a bit reprehensible.
It's so defensible. Yes, oh yes. Both, yes, they both. Oh yes, they both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. They both reach for the gun.
A little louder.
Oh yes, they both reach. Shit, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
The gun, the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Both reach for the gun.
Yeah, got it. Both reached for the
I don't think that looks good for her. Staring at the sun, open until my eyes go red.
Finish what's begun. I fucked the reaper cause I knew my time was coming. Can't you see? I was
Now they're gonna die at 12 and 90 fucking 3.
I'd do anything for $20. I'd sell my sour soul. Cause lemonade is better till you
Sweeten up the bowl.
I'm standing in the bathroom, I'm crying citrus tears. Everything I used to love decayed over the years. It's hard to finish sentences, I'll sell my
I'm
pride.
sad.
Cause it's easier to focus, I'm just the price above my head. People think I'm pretty, so I buy a hotel room, one bedroom without the tension, and child in a groom. I fucked the reaper cause I knew my time has come, why can't you see?
You didn't die at 12, I guess I'm here till 93.
I'd do anything for $20, I'd sell my sour soul, cause
Lemonade is better than sweeten up the bowl.
I'm sitting in the bathroom, I'm crying citrus tears. Everything I used to love decayed over the years. Enemies to your conscience never compromised, and people
So I got 2 done.
never pays. I'd do anything for $20.
Something more in control, cause lemonade is better than you sweeten up the soul. Ah, then I think I do became.
Over the years.
Hey, just the socks. Thanks.
Great. Name, birthday, email address?
Trying to strike a chord and it's
See
probably.
dead people. Aye, must have on the beat, ho, depot, rap, nigga, eat a free throw, man, dead, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? They in the street and hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wah, 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 wah. That fuck him up. Wah, 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 wah. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think the play gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something? Be rest that's for bitching. You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no law boy, you ball boy. Fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas are getting a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxes or over your foe. The other vaginal option.
Drop my pencil.
Pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got famous all up in content. Might write this for the doctor. Tell the pop star quit hiding. Fuck
I'm
a
not
caption, won't
stopping
action, no
till I
accent. I'm
finish
hands-on.
this
Fuck
at
around,
least.
get polished. Fuck no rain grower. He was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central. Nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the wrong label on me. I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie. Here, 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up. It's a must. We outside. Ay. They not like us. 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 They
Okay.
not like us. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what, little baby, help you get your lingo up. What, 21, get your first street cred. Thug makes you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what, Quavo said you could be from Northside. What, 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar.
After this song, I'm gonna go watch the YouTube video.
He a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me say OV ho.
OV ho.
Say OV ho.
OV ho.
Then step this way. Step that way. Then step this way. Step that way. Like my friend. Are we locked in? Then step this way. Step that way. Then step this way. Step that way.
Dun 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 dun.
Can I help you? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just making a YouTube video. Love what you've done with the furniture, by the way. Can I keep going, or?
Can you fold clothes?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Continue.
Right. Okay. But they became even more concerned after Megan Agnew published her experience interviewing, or rather, trying to interview Hannah on their Utah farm for the Sunday Times. According to Megan, it was difficult to talk to Hannah without her husband or a child chiming in with their opinion. Hannah is presented as the queen of tradwives, seemingly able to do the impossible, popping out babies like a Pez dispenser while maintaining a beauty pageant-ready body, somehow juggling all the tasks required to raise a rapidly growing family. But Megan's article also offers a peek behind the curtains, some insight into what goes on when the cameras are off, and I want to highlight a couple of disturbing details. Hannah is a talented dancer and was attending Juilliard, an incredibly prestigious performing arts college, when she was introduced to Daniel. Bum bum bum. Daniel insists that he wanted to marry Hannah the moment he laid eyes on her, but that Hannah dodged his advances for 6 months. One day, when Hannah offhandedly mentioned her flight back to Juilliard, Daniel pulled strings at JetBlue since his father was an owner and made sure that he got the seat right next to hers, which is,
So romantic.
horrifying. I was gonna say horrifying. Using daddy's influence to be in close proximity with a woman who rejected you for hours while thousands of feet in the air. If this had been used as a plot device in a horror movie, I would have said it was unrealistic. I guess Daniel can buy plane tickets if it means he's gonna get some tail. Hannah wanted to date for a year so that she could finish school, but Daniel was going for that Mormon marriage speedrun world record, I guess. So after 1 month, they were engaged. 2 months after that,
That's
they were
insane.
married. And 3 months after that, she was pregnant with their first child. The article describes Hannah's life as slowly being smothered by the expectations of her husband and the needs of her children. Daniel doesn't want to hire a nanny, so Hannah takes care of their 8 children alone. Hannah only experiences the pain relief of an epidural during the one birth Daniel didn't attend. The barn that was going to be a dance studio becomes a schoolhouse, and Hannah's sequined gowns are moved into the garage. Slowly but surely, the dreams of the ballerina are pushed out of the picture, while a tiny framed dancer hangs above the stove as a reminder of the life she could have had.
But hold on, have you seen the Nealman's response video?
I'm sorry, who are you again?
A physical representation of your inability to resist an unnecessary costume change.
Huh?
Sorry, I mean a simplified characterization of your ideological opposition that interrupts the video periodically for comedic effect.
Wow, how creative. No YouTuber has ever done this before.
Some might call me a straw man, but I go by Nancy.
Well, you're right, Nancy. The Nealmans did post a response video. They were, not happy.
A couple of weeks ago, we had a reporter come into our home to learn more about our family and business. We thought the interview went really well. We were taken back, however, when we saw the printed article, which shocked us.
Yeah, it's
shocked
kind of
the world
a little mean
by
to the
being
kids.
An attack on our family and my marriage, portraying me as oppressed, with my husband being the culprit. This couldn't be further from the truth. Nothing we said in the interview implied this conclusion, which leads me to believe the angle taken was predetermined. We aren't done having babies. We are excited for our new farm store to open, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for the rest of it. But for now, I'm doing what I love most, being a mother, wife, a businesswoman, a farmer, a lover of Jesus. and making meals from scratch.
That British had an agenda.
Whoa! Careful there, Nancy. We wouldn't want your husband to overhear you using that unladylike language now, would we? Contrary to popular belief, journalists are human, and humans have biases. Megan did not put a lot of effort in to conceal hers, and while I ultimately agree with many of her points, I think the article was diluted by her personal speculations about the Nealmans and her sloppy social commentary.
It was so bad she had to retract it and write an apology.
I don't know how that rumor started. The original article is still available, and Megan's follow-up was a retrospective, not a retraction. It's important to note that while the Nealmans disagreed with Hannah being framed as a victim, they didn't deny any of the basic details about their relationship that
Who gave it a fifth like? I wasn't even
in
looking.
either their video response or the statement on their website. Speaking of websites...
Is that really the segue you're going with?
Yep, speaking of websites, I'd like to take a second to talk about today's sponsor and
Skip.
But regardless of your feelings about crime information from the web, click.
My deal with people saying Nara Smith isn't a trad wife. She doesn't identify as a trad wife, and I don't think she counts as trad wife. I don't think any of the influencer trad. Someone took back a like. Damn, maybe I'm going crazy. I thought it was a 5, but no. My problem with people calling Nara Smith a trad wife is she says she's not a trad wife. She admits it. She's like, no, she's a model. She's an influencer. She has a business. So does her husband.
About trad wives. And I'm here to introduce something to the conversation: the internet's kryptonite, nuance. Oh my God!
I love the oven on.
Female hysteria. Am I right? You see, while many are mourning the crushed dreams of the ballerina turned housewife, others are a lot more skeptical.
I don't feel bad for Hannah Nealman of Ballerina Farm, because she lives in a hell of her own making. Hannah wasn't some naive, sheltered girl who never saw anything of the world. She chose to marry her husband, and she chose to give up her dream of being a ballerina. And now she chooses to glamorize her lifestyle and influence young women all over the world through her social media profiles. She is a willing participant in all of these things. When do we as women start to hold each other accountable for our own choices?
I completely get how it can be incredibly frustrating to watch thousands of people lavish unwanted pity on someone as privileged as Hannah Nealman. It's easy to say that she chose this life and seems happy, so why should we care? But I think this dismissal of Hannah's experience as a choice she made greatly underestimates the influence of religion.
Dinner's ready.
Okay, cool. You cannot analyze the...
I said dinner's ready.
Okay. I'm coming. You cannot analyze the Ballerina Farm outside of the context of Mormonism. Both Hannah and Daniel are practicing Mormons and were raised in traditional Mormon families. Now, religion isn't really my thing anymore, but I did devote almost 2 decades of my life to it. While I wasn't raised Mormon, I was taught many of the same values that Hannah was, and like Hannah, was on the receiving end of some very intense messaging, quite literally since birth.
So I'm a former Mormon trad wife. I have 6 kids. I'm 30 years old. I don't have an education. I got married young. I had kids young. And I absolutely gave up on my hopes and dreams to choose the life that I have now. Now that I've been out of the church for 3 years, I will tell you that I was never actually given a choice. It's not fair to show someone 10 candy bars and say, hey, you can choose this candy bar, which is the right candy bar that you should choose, or you can choose these 9, which are poisonous and deadly, and if they don't kill you, they're going to kill all of your friends and family members. What would you like to choose?
If you haven't had the experience of being raised in a conservative religion that has a strong emphasis on gender roles and preserving a patriarchal hierarchy, it can be hard to understand just how much every single aspect of your life is influenced by the mandates of the church.
As an ex-Mormon woman, here's what I think is getting lost in a lot of the discourse around the Times article about Ballerina Farm. It's been super invalidating to see a lot of people saying, how dare we disempower a woman by suggesting that she cannot be happy making bread and making babies. It completely disregards the intense, every fiber of your being messaging that Mormon women and also many other Christian women get about their only value add to society is as wife is as mother, is as homemaker.
These aren't influences that are easy to shake off either. You can't just run out the doors, dye your hair green, get an adventurous piercing that later rejected, and move on with your life. Trust me, I tried that. And depending on your flavor of religion, the consequences for leaving, both in this life and the next, can be quite extreme.
I have a little bit of insight into this because I was raised Mormon. We are taught at a very, very young age what our roles are and how we are going to get into heaven. And as a woman, you have a uterus and you are there to populate the earth with as many Mormons as you can. Did you know that when a Mormon couple is married in the church, they're bound to each other, okay? They're not just bound together in life, they're bound together in eternity. If she were to leave him, she would still be bound to him. However, she would lose access to her children in eternity. They would no longer be hers. They are his. They belong to him. For a devout Mormon, that is terrifying. It's so much deeper than she's just promoting traditional values. This is the stuff that's been told to her whole life.
So, are you really making a fair choice if you believe
I don't know why,
will lead
but
to
her
you
hair
losing
is
everything you
not.
love and damning your immortal soul? Amen.
Let me turn the heater back on. I'm cold.
Fellas, is it okay to feel bad for rich, white, cis, straight, able-bodied women? That's like a super loaded question. I like to think that empathy isn't a limited resource, and that the conversations surrounding these very visible, affluent families, like the Nealmans, can act as a barometer for the messaging trickling down to the less fortunate. Because as much as Hannah doesn't want to associate with the trad wife label and insists that she's just living her life, online content doesn't exist in a vacuum. It exists in the context of coconut trees, etc. You get it. Millions of people are consuming her videos every day, buying the fantasy that she is selling because, let's be clear, the lifestyle presented by Hannah and other ironically named trad wife influencers is a fantasy. When Nara Smith glides into frame in full glam describing the Michelin star meal she's preparing for her toddlers, she isn't exactly representing the experience of an actual traditional wife.
Oh, she is so beautiful and thin, and her kitchen is always so clean.
Exactly. She is posting a carefully manufactured image. An image, like the Nealmans' hypnotically neutral-colored farmhouse, that is tastefully propped up with immense amounts of wealth. In fact, Nara Smith's content is even further removed from reality than the ballerina farm.
It's been 47 minutes, and I got them. I'm gonna go. I don't have to debate with myself. I'm leaving. Bye.